Do you think the Atlantic Ocean is nothing more than an endless stretch of water separating continents? Then how do you explain an underwater road that looks almost man made, lying thousands of meters beneath the surface? Or mysterious signals emerging from the deepest parts of the ocean? Sounds so powerful that scientists across entire continents detected them. What if some of humanity's greatest mysteries are not hidden in deserts, jungles, or ancient ruins, but beneath miles of dark water where sunlight has never reached? The Atlantic Ocean covers more than 106 million square kilometers. Its average depth exceeds 3,600 meters. Yet despite centuries of exploration, humanity has mapped more of Mars than large portions of Earth's own ocean floor. And that fact alone should make you uncomfortable. Because every year, new discoveries emerge from the Atlantic. Gigantic structures, ancient shipwrecks, unexplained geological formations, strange sounds, and anomalies that challenge everything we think we know about our planet. Some have scientific explanations, others remain controversial. But a few are so strange that even experts struggle to fully understand what they are looking at. Tonight, we descend into one of the most mysterious places on Earth, a realm of crushing pressure, eternal darkness, and secrets that should not exist. These are 9 secrets hidden in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. And the deeper we go, the stranger things become. Secret number 9. The Bimini Road. If there is one underwater mystery that refuses to disappear, it is this one. Located near North Bimini Island in the Bahamas, divers first noticed something unusual in 1968. Resting beneath shallow Atlantic waters was a formation unlike anything nearby. A line of massive limestone blocks, perfectly aligned, stretching for nearly 800 meters. At first glance, it looks astonishingly artificial, like an ancient roadway or the remains of a lost harbor. The blocks are enormous, some weigh several tons. Many appear remarkably rectangular, and that is exactly why the discovery immediately attracted attention. Especially because only a few decades earlier, the famous mystic Edgar Cayce had predicted that evidence of Atlantis would be discovered near Bimini. When photographs surfaced, speculation exploded. Could this be part of the legendary lost civilization? Could an advanced culture have existed here thousands of years ago before sinking beneath the sea? Scientists quickly investigated. Most geologists concluded the formation is natural. A process called beach rock fracturing can create surprisingly geometric shapes over time. According to this explanation, waves, sediment, and erosion gradually produce the appearance of a man-made structure. Simple, reasonable, case closed. Except not everyone agrees. Some researchers point to unusual angles. Others question why the stones appear so neatly arranged. And even today, divers continue to debate whether the formation is entirely natural. Imagine discovering something beneath the ocean that resembles a road built by an unknown civilization. Would you accept the geological explanation? Or would you wonder if history still hides something beneath those waters? And if this mystery seems strange, the next one becomes much harder to explain. Secret number 8. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. Now, let's move farther north. In 2011, a Swedish treasure hunting team scanning the seabed discovered something extraordinary. Their sonar images revealed a circular object nearly 60 meters across, resting on the ocean floor. The shape appeared unnatural. Its outline resembled machinery. Some compared it to a crashed spacecraft. Others thought it looked like an enormous bunker. The image spread across the world. Within days, headlines exploded. What was it? An ancient structure? A secret military installation? Something never seen before? The location itself only increased the mystery. The object seemed isolated, surrounded by unusual markings. Some reports even claimed electronic equipment malfunctioned near the site. The theories became increasingly wild, but scientists remained cautious. Subsequent investigations suggested the anomaly might simply be an unusual rock formation created during the Ice Age. Glacial activity can sculpt surprisingly strange shapes, and underwater sonar images often exaggerate details. Yet despite multiple studies, debate continues, because the object still looks remarkably unusual. Even experts admit the original sonar images are difficult to ignore. Perhaps the anomaly is geological, perhaps not. But one thing is certain: a single blurry image from the ocean floor managed to capture global attention and remind humanity how little we truly know about what lies beneath the waves. And if a strange object on the seabed can spark worldwide debate, wait until you hear about a sound so powerful that scientists thought they had discovered something enormous lurking in the Atlantic.
Secret number 7. The mysterious Bloop. In the summer of 1997, scientists monitoring the oceans detected something extraordinary. A sound. But not just any sound. An unbelievably powerful sound. So powerful that underwater listening stations located thousands of kilometers apart all recorded it. The signal became known simply as the Bloop. At first, researchers were stunned. The source appeared to originate from a remote region of the South Atlantic, near Antarctica. The sound was unlike anything previously recorded. It rose rapidly in frequency. It lasted for more than a minute, and it was louder than almost every known biological sound in the ocean. Immediately, speculation exploded. Could it be a massive undiscovered creature? Something larger than any whale ever documented? After all, sound travels incredibly efficiently underwater. For a signal to be detected across such enormous distances, the source had to be extremely powerful. For years, theories multiplied. Giant squid, unknown marine predators, even prehistoric creatures somehow surviving in the deep ocean. Eventually, researchers proposed a more conventional explanation. The sound likely originated from enormous ice movements, massive Antarctic icebergs cracking and scraping against each other beneath the water. Yet even today, the recording remains unsettling. Listen to it once, and it sounds alive, almost intentional, almost biological. And perhaps that is what makes it so fascinating. The ocean produced a sound capable of frightening some of the world's most experienced scientists. But if a sound can trigger global mystery, what happens when the entire ocean floor seems to be hiding a lost world? Secret number 6. The Lost Mountains of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Stretching more than 16,000 kilometers through the Atlantic Ocean lies one of the largest geological features on Earth, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a gigantic underwater mountain chain. Yet most people have never heard of it. Imagine a mountain range larger than the Rockies, the Alps, and the Himalayas combined. Now imagine it hidden beneath kilometers of water. This colossal formation marks the boundary where tectonic plates slowly pull apart. New ocean floor is literally being created here. Volcanic activity constantly reshapes the landscape. Towering peaks rise from the darkness. Deep valleys split the seabed. Hydrothermal vents release mineral-rich water hotter than 350 degrees Celsius. And around these vents, entire ecosystems flourish without sunlight. Life here survives on chemistry rather than photosynthesis. Creatures feed on minerals emerging directly from Earth's interior. For decades, scientists believed such ecosystems should not exist. Yet they do, thriving in total darkness.
Some researchers even believe environments like these may resemble the conditions where life first began on Earth billions of years ago. Think about that. The Atlantic Ocean may contain clues not only about hidden geography, but about the origin of life itself. And if that sounds incredible, the next mystery involves something even older, something that may predate recorded history.
Secret number 5. The sunken city debate. Throughout history, stories have emerged of cities swallowed by the sea. Most are legends. A few are real. But certain discoveries in the Atlantic continue to fuel speculation. Off various coastlines, sonar surveys have occasionally revealed geometric formations that appear strangely organized. Terraces, rectangular outlines, symmetrical structures. In some cases, these features are eventually explained by geology. Natural rock formations can produce surprisingly artificial patterns. But every few years, a new discovery reignites debate. Could rising sea levels at the end of the last ice age have submerged settlements now lost beneath the Atlantic? Around 20,000 years ago, sea levels were dramatically lower than today. Entire coastal landscapes existed where oceans now stand. Humans occupied many of these regions. When ice sheets melted, vast areas disappeared beneath rising water. The implication is profound. If prehistoric communities once lived along those coastlines, traces of their existence may now rest beneath the Atlantic, hidden forever beneath sediment and darkness. Scientists continue searching, and while no Atlantis has been found, the possibility that unknown chapters of human history remain underwater is very real. But it gets even more mysterious, because the next discovery doesn't involve humans at all. It involves something that shouldn't survive. Secret number 4. The immortal deep sea ecosystems. The deep Atlantic is one of the harshest environments on Earth. Temperatures hover near freezing. Pressure can exceed 1,000 times that at sea level. Sunlight never reaches these depths. And yet life thrives. In 1977, scientists exploring hydrothermal vents made a shocking discovery. Entire ecosystems were flourishing around volcanic openings on the ocean floor. Giant tube worms, exotic crabs, strange fish, microorganisms feeding on chemicals instead of sunlight. Everything scientists thought they knew about life had to be reconsidered. Before this discovery, many researchers assumed sunlight was essential for complex ecosystems. The Atlantic proved otherwise. Some organisms survive using chemosynthesis, a process powered by minerals emerging from Earth's interior. This revelation changed biology forever, and it raised an extraordinary question. If life can flourish here, could similar ecosystems exist beneath the icy oceans of distant moons like Europa or Enceladus? The mysteries of the Atlantic suddenly became connected to the search for alien life. And the deeper scientists explored, the stranger things became. Secret number 3. The Titanic's hidden lessons. Everyone knows the story of the Titanic, but few realize that the wreck itself remains one of the Atlantic's greatest scientific mysteries. Discovered in 1985, nearly 3,800 meters below the surface, the ship revealed something unexpected. It was disappearing. Not simply rusting, being consumed. Researchers discovered unique microorganisms feeding on the metal itself. These bacteria create formations known as rusticles, slowly eating the ship from within. Every year, more of the Titanic vanishes. One day, the wreck may disappear entirely. Yet scientists still study these organisms because they may help explain how life survives in extreme environments. The tragedy became a laboratory, a time capsule, a glimpse into biological processes few people ever imagined. And if microscopic organisms can devour one of history's most famous ships,
The next mystery involves a geological force capable of reshaping continents.
Secret number 2. The hidden volcanoes of the Atlantic. Far beneath Atlantic waters lies a world of fire. Thousands of underwater volcanoes remain active. Many have never been directly observed. Some rise several kilometers from the seabed. Others erupt silently beneath immense pressure. Unlike volcanic eruptions on land, these events often go unnoticed by humanity. Yet their impact is enormous. They create islands, alter ocean chemistry, generate hydrothermal systems, and sometimes trigger earthquakes. Scientists continue discovering previously unknown volcanic structures throughout the Atlantic. Many remain poorly understood. Some may hold clues to Earth's geological evolution. Others could reveal entirely new forms of marine life. What is astonishing is how much remains unexplored. We know more about the surface of some planets than we do about many volcanic regions beneath our own ocean. And that realization leads us to the most extraordinary secret of all. Secret number 1. The unexplored Atlantic. The greatest mystery in the Atlantic Ocean is not a structure, not a sound, not a shipwreck. It is the simple fact that so much of it remains unknown. Despite satellites, advanced submarines, artificial intelligence, and decades of research, large portions of the ocean floor remain only partially mapped. Some regions have never been visually explored. Entire geological formations may still await discovery. Unknown species almost certainly exist. New ecosystems continue to be found. Unexpected phenomena emerge every year. The Atlantic is not a solved puzzle. It is a frontier, a vast hidden world occupying our own planet. And perhaps that is more astonishing than any single mystery. Because every secret we've explored tonight shares one thing in common. They remind us how little we truly know. Humanity has walked on the moon, sent probes beyond the solar system, mapped distant galaxies. Yet beneath the waves of our own world lies a realm that remains largely unexplored. A place where ancient history, strange geology, hidden ecosystems, and unanswered questions converge in darkness. Maybe one day every corner of the Atlantic will be mapped. Maybe every anomaly will be explained. Maybe every mystery will have an answer. But until that day arrives, the depths of the Atlantic Ocean remain one of the last great unknowns on Earth. And perhaps the most unsettling thought of all is that the next discovery may already be waiting below us right now, in the darkness, undisturbed, watching as humanity slowly descends toward the secrets it was never meant to find.